There are no answers for you, Mr. Mulder. They only have one policy. Deny everything.
It's you again. What do you want from me? I'm tired. I'm so dumb. I have changed.
These drones over New York and New Jersey, flying over critical infrastructure, flying over some of, whether it's the Verrazano Bridge or others. I mean, I have to agree with my colleagues. The fact that we continue to say that we don't know what they are, we don't know what they're doing. I mean, the American people are looking at us and they think that we're lying to them because they think, how could you possibly not have answers to drones flying over some of the most critical airspace in the country?
This is crazy. My God, look at it. That's not a plane. That is wild. That's going way too fast. That's not. What's with my camera? I had to go running and get my camera. Nobody was gonna believe me. What's with my camera? Look at this thing. Is he... Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Someone called the cops on these lights. See, even the police, they're going crazy.
The aliens are attacking!
Oh my God, now cars are, they're starting to notice. Here comes another, oh, fire truck.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
That's too low to be a plane.
Oh my God, my camera, look my camera, look my camera, look my camera. Yeah, you have.
Hi, aliens.
Oh my God, it's a UFO aspect. What else could that be? Why is your phone so blurry? Because it's zoomed in.
Mine's blurry too.
Damn it. It's zoomed in.
But you can still see how fast it's cruising.
Why? And it's not making that big noise. You sure it's not an airplane?
Positive.
That's 5 drones so far. That's five.
Well, over the past few weeks, hundreds of eyewitnesses have now reported seeing large-size UFOs or drones, you can call them whatever you like, hovering for hours, not minutes, over parts of the United States, from Arizona to New Jersey to North Carolina, all across the United States. Many reports that these are hovering over military installations as well. And now we know that the FBI is actively investigating these UFOs. In fact, we just got word that these UFOs are now hovering over federal agents' homes. Listen.
Well, Will, one of the ships was in fact inspected by the Coast Guard, and they couldn't find anything. The thing is that there were several other suspicious ships in the region that they never got to. And Will, it gets worse. Just a couple of months earlier, there were several mystery drone flights over our nuclear testing range in Nevada, just north of Las Vegas. And again, nothing was done. And it gets even worse. Some of the FBI agents that have been assigned to look into this have reported drones flying over their homes as if to say, hey, we know where you are.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
Today, we heard from a member of the FBI, the DOJ, Border Patrol, and even a rep from the NFL, all of whom say that their operations in some way or another have been hampered by drones coming into the United States. And while several of these entities talked about drones that come from criminal organizations or our adversaries, like Mexican drug cartels or the Chinese government, for example,
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
What is going on in New Jersey?
So, sir, the FBI and our Newark field office, along with the state and local partners there, the Bureau is actively investigating the situation you mentioned, just the unexplained sighting of drone activity over that part of New Jersey, including proximity to sensitive sites and areas of concern. So we do not attribute that to an individual or a group yet. We're investigating, but I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that, of one or more people that are responsible for those drone flights. But we're actively investigating. It is concerning.
Is the public at risk? Is public safety at risk? Are we concerned that there are nefarious intentions that could cause either national security or a public safety incident that would put Americans at risk?
There's nothing that is known that would lead me to say that, but we just don't know.
The growing mystery surrounding those drones over New Jersey, the devices have been spotted nearly every day over the last 3 weeks, and now mayors from municipalities across the state are set to discuss this matter with the Department of Homeland Security. New Jersey reporter Tony Yates live this evening in Belleville with the latest on this growing investigation. Tony?
And Sandra, we're now getting a sense that some lawmakers know a little bit, but most lawmakers know nothing at all. And even after this big meeting tomorrow, we're told it's going to be held at State Police headquarters. After that meeting, will anybody come out and tell the public, tell the media what's going on with these drones?
That we've done states of emergencies when it's about to snow out. Now we have people freaking out because the drone the size of an SUV is flying over their house, and everybody's going, yeah, we're not sure. We don't know.
It has now become a full chorus of concern. The question is, will lawmakers finally be told at tomorrow's meeting what these drones are doing, who's flying them, and why all the secrecy behind their obvious presence?
These things are not, 1,000 feet in the air. These things are tree height. They're really close to our homes, and people are legitimately concerned.
These are some of the latest drone sightings in Morris County about 2 nights ago. You can't miss them if you're out at night and they're hovering overhead. On a Zoom conference this morning, Congressman Josh Gottheimer said he pressed the issue enough to have been invited into classified briefings already, and as expected, he has not disclosed what he's learned.
Based on the information I have and the briefings I've received to date, I'm not concerned about any imminent threats to public safety regarding these drones. That said, I understand why lots of people in New Jersey are concerned.
Senator John Bramnick believes this should have been and could have been handled better.
Well, my biggest concern is there's already this underlying distrust of government. This does not help the situation. It exacerbates this ongoing belief that government is not transparent.
Especially with what has already been allegedly documented, according to Mayor Mellon.
Talking to some local law enforcement agencies, neighboring communities, they do have video. They have tracked these things going out to the water. So that's quite interesting. We know for a fact they can't fly from Europe or from Asia all the way over here, so they must be landing somewhere.
Well, the Picatinny Arsenal released a statement today saying that those drones definitely did not come from them. The thing that's odd about this is you have leaders like Governor Murphy and Congressman Gottheimer saying they don't believe they're a threat to the public, yet the public is being told to call the FBI if you know anything about them or if you've seen them. So hopefully after this meeting tomorrow, we will know much more.
Tonight in the skies above New Jersey, trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious wave of SUV-sized drone sightings that so far have proved impossible to identify or to stop.
The minute you get eyes on them, they go dark. It's not an airplane.
Reports of mysterious drones and lights in the sky are growing. From over the warships of the West Coast to nuclear sites across the West to Langley, Virginia, and most recently to Picatinny Arsenal in New Jersey. The Pentagon says there is no evidence the drones are coming from a foreign adversary, but lawmakers on Capitol Hill are demanding answers from the FBI.
I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that, of one or more people that are responsible for those drone flights.
Those who have sent drones up to give chase, like local sheriff's departments, say they've never been able to see where they come from or where they land. Mine Hill Mayor Sam Morris chased this one down in his car and thinks the military should consider shooting them down. He says 11 drones have flown over a military site in New Jersey recently.
Those drones should have been blown out of the sky. Why are we putting up with this?
And as more people start to look up at the night sky, the FBI is asking anyone with credible video to send them in for analysis.
It's 2024. Are you telling me in this day and age somebody can fly drones of this size, the size of a car if not bigger, and we have no idea who's doing it?
For now, yet another growing mystery in the sky.
This was over San Antonio last night. This is last night. Just one video. I could post 10 more like this. All over the country, all over the world. I've never seen so many UFO sightings in my life over just this past week. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos I've seen.
Okay, New Richmond, Ohio, December 11th, 2024. What is this? That is not an airplane. That is not a helicopter.
Drones the size of dining room tables and nobody has a clue what they are?
Yeah, you can't tell me that we don't know what that is. I just think they're not being honest with us. I think that if we don't know, if our government really has no idea, then they're even more incompetent than I thought. We've got to get to the bottom of this, and they need to level with the American people about what's going on. It's crazy.
Mysterious drones flying above multiple counties, and no one really seems to know exactly what's going on.
These are all drones in the sky.
It may look like videos from the TV series The Unexplained, what appears to be mystery drones flying over some New Jersey communities.
I put my drone up in the air and went towards it. I had full battery life. Not 3 minutes into the flight, I lost control of the drone. Warning on my screen, lost control, and my drone started going down, dead battery.
With a bit of fear.
It's so weird. It's such an eerie feeling.
Like, look how nuts this sky looks right now. Look how busy it is. You're gonna tell me that not one of those is a UFO?
The fuck is this shit?
Recently, as in last night, came out with new rules as of 2024. You actually have to fulfill certain rules in order for your picture to be eligible for Best Picture.
The fuck is that?
LGBTQ or female representation on screen. Stories that
It's about the Pentagon.
I guess deaf people really this is something in there on screen.
You're probably going to find out about it anyway. So here's a little preemptive truth-telling. There's no happy ending.
Better start smoking crack today if you want to lose that weight for Christmas.
Hey, y'all. It's certainly been a while, hasn't it?
Who is this guy? He's got like every meme ever produced on the internet. He can knock us out with his memes. And I do, I have tons of memes. I'll just keep memeing them to death until they just surrender because they just can't do it anymore. They don't have the memes that I have.
Breaking news, there is no alien invasion. Every UFO video you've seen over the past 2 weeks is fake, and I'm going to explain why you need to stop falling for this.
So at this time, so aware of those drone sightings that have been reported, at this time we have no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary. These are not U.S. military drones. There's no Iranian ship off the coast of the United States, and there's no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States.
I'm going to tell you the real deal. Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off, I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America. They've launched drones, is everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly. Now, you know, we know there was a probability. It could have been our own government. We know it's not our own government because they would have let us know. It could have been some really glorified hobbyist or hobbyists that were doing something unbelievable. They don't have the technology. But let's pretend that's possible. The third possibility was somebody, an adversarial country, doing this. Know that Iran made a deal with China to purchase drones, motherships, and technology in order to go forward. The sources I have are good. They can't reveal who they are because they are speaking to me in confidentiality. These drones should be shot down. Whether it was some crazy hobbyist that we can't imagine, or whether it is Iran, and I think it very possibly could be, they should be shot down. We are not getting the full deal, and the military is on alert with this.
I walked out because it was worthless. It was the biggest amateur hour presentation I've ever seen about anything, okay? It was ridiculous. There were no answers. Every question that was asked by a member of the state legislature, great questions, no answers, no resolution. They don't know where the drones are coming from. They don't know who's doing it. They don't know why they're doing it, but they say there's no credible threat. It was annoying to be there. I drove 2 hours to be here today, spent an hour in there. I got to drive 2 hours back. The biggest waste of 5 hours in my entire life.
So why do you think they called this meeting?
No idea. Why would you call a meeting to tell people you don't know anything? I have no idea. And then when the legislators would ask questions, there were no answers. Here's the most frustrating part. The Colonel of the State Police said that he had a helicopter of his flying over above one of these drones, a 6-foot drone or something, I can't remember exactly what he said, and he felt unsafe for his helicopter, so he just let it go. Just let it go. Where'd it go? Who knows? You know, didn't want to follow it because he didn't feel safe. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard? I mean, honestly.
Do they have any idea where these drones are originating?
No, they don't. They would. Maybe if they followed that sucker when it landed, they would know, but they don't. This is a complete lack of effort, in my opinion, on trying to figure this out. This is not about ability. We have the technology, we have the people, we have the training, we have the resources, we have the money. It's just a lack of effort. I mean, they
Why?
should, I don't know. They should be saying, you know what they should have done today with productive use of our time, if they didn't know anything? Come in there and say, hey, legislators, we don't know anything. But if you get us these 10 things, do these 10 things for us, the governor calls in this kind of action, we can figure it out. Will you help us? And then we would have helped them. But instead it was just excuse after excuse and we know nothing. It was infuriating, and I got up and I walked out.
You've been in the service, right?
Yeah, I was an attack helicopter pilot, Apache helicopter pilot in the Army, and I helped stand up the initial unmanned aircraft training battalion in the aviation sector of the Army. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, and these guys are not doing the job they need to do to figure out what's going on. And that is the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, and the state police.
And they're saying no threat to Americans.
They're saying no threat, but how the hell do they know? They don't know anything. They don't know what it is. They don't know where it come from. They don't know nothing. When I walked in here today, I was actually pretty calm. I was excited to be here to find out a couple things. I thought they'd be like, hey, listen, it's FedEx, trying to figure it out. But instead I got the most ridiculous.
My camera. Nobody was gonna believe me. That's with my camera. Look at this thing. See?
What is happening?
But yeah, look at it turn on behind there.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is how they're circling so close.
Yeah, what is going on there?
Whatever's trailing behind them just disappears.
Yeah, then it's gone. That? Yeah, what is going on? Yeah, that is bizarre, dude. Like, what's going on, man? Like, there's one circling. You see that one circling over there? And then they they go away.
See, like, it almost looked like how they had like the small lights on it.
Yeah, like what is happening?
But yeah, look at it turn on behind there.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is how they're circling so close.
Yeah, what is going on there?
Whatever's trailing behind them just disappears.
Yeah, then it's gone.
That's bizarre. That's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my whole
What
life.
the heck is that, man?
Oh, what is that?
There's a third one.
Yo, look at this shit on camera. Why is it two different colors?
Bro,
I am.
There's a third one.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
There's a plane coming underneath it, so it can't be.
No, that ain't no plane, yo. You can see a plane. We just got a plane. It's flashing. Oh, we got a plane. That ain't no plane, bro.
Take still shots too.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Why the fuck did they just?
It just made a perfect triangle. It made a fucking triangle. Whoa, bro. Oh my god. We actually caught a fucking UFO.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
That's a real shit.
Oh my god.
We almost left too fucking early too.
I told you, motherfuckers.
What the fuck is in it?
Oh,
they're swirling around. Are they gonna line back?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jay, what are we seeing?
And now the top light is brighter.
Oh, yeah.
And see how it's positioned perfectly at the.
That one at the bottom came up. But here's the thing, these are not flashing lights. Like, there are no runway lights. These are... Oh my god.
The plane, is that a plane with a red light going to the left?
No. That's one of the dots.
There's a plane up to the left in front of
Yeah, the ones to the left there are. Yeah, I didn't see that one. The bottom one there is just sitting there now.
Bro, how did those two lights come together like that?
Oh yeah, the other light's not. It came as one.
Yeah, they lined up like this in a pyramid. Then one took off, and then that one's directly underneath
that
it.
one on the bottom there, the red one.
But doesn't it seem like?
What the fuck?
Yo, in the top, like,
doesn't
it seem like the one's
it's
getting
moving.
higher?
It's moving.
It is getting higher. It is getting higher.
It looks like it's moving. Yeah, I see
that shit
it.
is getting higher.
What the fuck is going on, dude? It's getting way higher, bro.
What the? Like they separate, like they came together and separated.
Yeah, they are together.
And that top light is getting higher because now the one is.
Oh, it's coming towards us. That's coming towards us.
Now the top is coming towards us.
Oh, it's way higher too. Remember how close it was to the tree line?
Yo, that shit is coming towards us now.
You should see it zoomed in. The light is beautiful.
Dude.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
why am I nervous?
Because it's my ever UFO coming towards us.
Yo, we have to sit here until it comes. We got like 10 minutes.
Hey.
What the fuck?
It's coming towards. Dude, that motherfucker is flying towards us.
Yo, that shit is going fast.
What is going on?
What?
Dude?
It's
gonna be above us.
Look what kind of shit is this?
Dude, that thing is way above us.
Man, I wish I could call everybody and tell them to come. How is that a plane?
What? It's like a little disc, dude.
Oh, it's coming. Look, it's like that motherfucker was way over there. It was sitting there for how long?
Wait, listen.
Tonight, officials in New Jersey sounding the alarm, now calling for immediate action by federal authorities against those mysterious drones in the skies for weeks now, with no answers about who is behind them. Dozens of sightings reported since last month, including near sensitive military installations and President-elect Trump's Bedminster Golf Club, where he resides. Claims made by one lawmaker that Iran is behind those drones.
Our initial assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
They are not ruling out foreign involvement.
Oh my God, here we go. Here it is. Are you freaking kidding me right now? What is that?
Are you seeing the UFOs everywhere? Who cares? Literally, who cares? You haven't shot one HD zoomed in 4K, 8K. I need to see paneling. I need to see glass. I need to see little green men. You're showing me fucking glowing shit in the sky. You look...
Kid, what in the fucking George Lucas, Star Trek, Jason Goes to Outer fucking Space is going on right now? Why the fuck is it flying that low? I've never seen anything like this before in my entire fucking life. It's not a drone. People, wake up. We're fucked. We're under attack, you fucking moron.
I don't fucking care about you seeing blobs in the sky, dude.
You're a lot dumber than I thought.
You're so fucking precious when you smile.
Some of you who are so politicized will dispute me and say that it's just a conspiracy theory.
I mean, come on.
And that there's no one trying to influence our thoughts.
Loneliness found me my whole life, everywhere. Bars and cars, sidewalks, stores, everywhere. There's no escape, God's only me.
There's no one trying to influence our thoughts. There's nothing external that can influence you.
I thought you were smart, but that's the life you want. Guess what, Vic? Good news. You already got it.
Listen, people, this is not the first time these PSYOPs have been done.
Bro, you did not have to do all that.
Did you act alone? Or did you have accomplices?
I didn't do it.
It is still being done, and it's very common.
Hit it from the back and drive you wild.
It's very stealthy, and it's a scary attempt at control. But it can only happen in environments where someone controls the flow of information.
Where someone controls the flow of information, so opposition views are not seen.
Oh, I don't think I'm a lot dumber than you thought that I thought I was once.
In other words, places with no free speech.
You bring up Adolf Hitler, it gets fucking quiet to this day. This dude fucking, he died like what, 75 fucking years ago, allegedly.
When I was here, I wanted to be there. When I was there, all I could think of was getting back into the jungle.
they come in the morning.
We live in society. We visit society. I mean, which one's more real, really? I mean, which one's really real? You know what I mean?
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
I think all our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. You know, and I think that's what I sussed when I was 16 and 12 way down the line. But I expressed it differently all through my life. It's the same thing I'm expressing all the time, but now I can put it into that sentence that I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, you know. If anybody can put on paper what our government and the American government, etc., and the Russian, Chinese, what they are actually trying to do, you know, and what they think they're doing, I'd be very pleased to know what they think they're doing. I think they're all insane, you know, but I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. You know, that's what's insane about it.
I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause
Yeah, can you just fast forward to the end?
Yep, stand by.
Alright, fly, zap, zap, zap. Pause. I'm not in love with this choreography, but it'll do. Kill image. Decloak drones. Double the damage, and then run it again. Good! That's good!
Their drones will be able to create an event big enough to cover an entire city.
I mean, if I'm gonna be the next Iron Man, I need to save the world from an Avengers-level threat.
But when its new savior descends, all those casualties will be forgotten.
Boris, do you want to try?
No, that's... What's going on with my hand? Why is that happening?
Oh, one of the drones that came back from the plaza was missing a projector. It's fine.
That projector is evidence. It's going to tell people what we're doing and how we're doing it. I am trying to fool 7 billion people here, including Nick Fury, who happens to be the most paranoid and most dangerous person on the planet. I created Mysterio to give the world... I control the truth! Mysterio is the truth! Why aren't these drones firing?
You're in the strike zone. The chance of getting hit is...
Fire all the drones now!
How could you do all this?
You'll see, Peter. People didn't believe. And nowadays, they'll believe anything.
My next guest is someone who actually is a lot like Jesus. Please welcome the one and only.
Welcome back. Well, you've already been here. And if you made it to this part of the video, then I suppose you really have nothing better to do. You don't have a whole lot going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really have a whole lot going on. Thank you all so much for being here. Unfortunately, my co-host is not here. That doesn't matter. Welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for tuning in to this point of the video. You're a legend. Love you. You are the reason I do these videos. Otherwise, it would just be me talking to myself, you know? I do a whole lot of that. Too much of that. Don't we all? I know you do. Don't lie. You fucking talk to yourself. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I mean, if you've made it this far into the video and you're not subscribed, I know you're like, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck? What's happening? Don't ask questions. Just subscribe. That's all I'm asking. I don't need your money. I do. Just subscribe. Give me money. And if you're feeling charitable, tell your friends to subscribe. Just not your mom or dad, unless they're cool. Now, I decided to save all of the ranting for one section of the video, so that way I don't A, bore you to death, or B, make a 7-hour-long video. Because if I just ranted throughout the whole thing, you'd probably kill yourself. Don't do that. Don't call BetterHelp. They'll talk you off that ledge. Every time I think about killing myself, I give them a call. I hit him up and I'm like, yo, what's up, Jake? Oh, wait, this is State Farm. My bad. I call BetterHelp and I get Pamela on the line. And it's not Pamela Anderson, okay? This is like fat, woke, pimple, liberal. Don't want to offend anyone. But she talks me off the ledge every time. Every single time. I'm on a bender and I'm, you know, coked out, crying, watching humiliation porn, wondering why my wife left me. I mean, it couldn't possibly be because I do this for kicks on the weekends, you know? I just LARP around as some internet weirdo. Because why not? I mean, just look at you. You don't got anything better to do. I'm sorry. I think it's time you see the real me. This is the real me. Ugly as a motherfucker. I couldn't be any uglier. I fucking tried, but I do try. I try. Oh yeah, Darth has a whole team, a whole CIA team behind him. Yeah, helping him every step of the way. Yeah. Yeah, they watch me jerk off too. They watch me, you know, have sex with my wife. They watch me change the diapers. Those dirty diapers. I can smell them from here. I love her. I love her. And speaking of her, my daughter, I realized she was in my last video, and a lot of you were like, don't swear around the baby. You psycho. How could you say those foul words around the baby? Well, when it's the really bad words, I use something called ADR. Okay, look into it if you don't know what that is. For the light swearing, it's, well, no big deal, you know, because she's only 6 months old. You don't see me stepping into your home and telling you how to talk around your children. Just to say, for the record, when she hits around 8, 9 months old, there will be no swearing, no foul language, no bad words of any kind used around her. None. I go to church every Sunday too, so there's that. She's going to be a perfect little angel, is what I'm saying. So don't worry about me and my sailor mouth. Words are words. Just get over it. What are you, fucking 12? She said a bad word. Ooh. Grow up. Seriously. Oh, but the words affect them at a young age. It gets in their head and it turns them into evil babies. You're going to turn your daughter into a psychopath. Yeah, I'll take that chance. I mean, that's not even she's probably, yeah, she's a psycho. I'm a psycho. Yeah, but Darth, don't you find it kind of fucking weird that you hide your face behind a stupid mask and then you show your little kid's face to the world? You're just putting her face on blast. I'm sorry. She's 6 months old. Do you know how fast they change? Ain't nobody gonna know who she is in 6 months from now and a year from now. You're not gonna recognize. I'm not worried, okay? What are you going to do? Come to my house and fucking try to kill me and my kids? Good luck. What's going to happen? She's going to get canceled when she's 16? Fuck off. Fuck off. And while we're on the topic of my daughter, a lot of you seem to think she has red hair, that she's a ginger. I didn't know you carried the trait, Darth. What the fuck? She is not a ginger. You see, I have this thing called a light. Okay, and this light was up here, and I had it hanging up there. Okay, so the red light was shining down on her light brown hair, and it made it look red. You see? Red. She's not a redhead. Sorry to let you down. I'm not saying I don't have love for gingers, but I mean, like, I like ginger ale when I have an upset tummy.
Drones that are flying around New Jersey and ports. It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster.
Will you shoot them down?
They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been?
Do you have any reason to think they're a threat?
Two quick questions. First,
if Oz is what you say, guys like him, they can serve a purpose.
We're in the middle of a gang war.
We don't protect what's ours. We just look weak.
Whoever controls the drug business controls the streets. I'll be running the whole damn trade.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
I refuse to let these old men push me aside again. So I'm gonna take from them now. And I'm gonna force them to their knees.
Satan is the master deceiver. And we could go off on a rabbit trail here forever, and I won't do that this morning. But I think those who are involved in this one world order, new world government, etc., new world order, have been giving us notice and remedy all along. Like the Wizard of Oz movie was probably done to give us notice and remedy. How they're going to deceive us with faces appearing in the clouds. Maybe that's the HAARP technology, HAARP, High Altitude Aurora Research Project, where they can project a hologram into the sky. And over a Spanish-speaking country, they could project a hologram of the Virgin Mary saying, oh, you should follow this man. He's really the Christ, when it's actually the Antichrist. I don't know. And over the Muslim countries, it'll be Muhammad appearing, telling them, oh, you should follow this man. He's really the Mahdi, number 12, or whatever. So maybe there are people preparing to deceive millions, billions of people. Christians need to have their eyes wide open and their heart soft and close to the Lord and say, Lord, don't let me be deceived. Help me, forgive me. We're going to be walking through a minefield here soon.
Devil, lay down, this that level, make devils pray now. Hold up, no peace, hold up, police, don't call police, just stay focused, pray for new life, pray for new breath, hey Lord, make sure it's safe for who's left, know you can't find a place to rest, know the Lord my bullet, proof vest, when we survive, know that we bless, save my people through the
says, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Hey, Ernie and Candace, the FAA has placed a temporary restriction on drone flights over Picatinny Arsenal and over Trump National Golf Course in Bedminster. When these drones were first spotted 2 weeks ago, the Morris County Prosecutor's Office said that they posed no known threat to public safety. But people want to know, what the heck are they and what are they doing?
It's normal to see red and green lights in December, unless they're coming from mysterious drones in the night sky.
It's kind of unsettling. They're not up for 15 minutes, they're up for hours. Some are very big, probably the size of a car.
Mike Walsh says he's seen hundreds of them over the past 2 weeks from his Randolph backyard and has the video to prove it.
They kind of go slow, they come towards you, then they'll change direction a little. They're all going different ways.
The drones have been spotted all over Morris County. Morristown police sent an alert to residents Sunday saying they are aware of drone activity and that if a drone crashes or lands, do not approach or handle it. The FBI's Newark field office would only say it is working with other law enforcement agencies to figure out what's going on, but at the moment doesn't have enough information to share.
A lot of people want to know what's going on. I think more people are coming around to that, oh, this is going on and maybe it's not good.
Nancy Reed didn't want to show her face on camera, but says she's seen the drones every night since November 18th.
I can see them right out my bedroom window. I can watch them. Last night was about 5:30, so it was earlier. But it's normally anywhere between like 7:30 and 10:30, they're out here. Never during the day. Nobody ever sees them during the day.
One thing she hasn't seen is the normal air traffic she's used to, and she doesn't understand why.
We're in the fly pattern going to Morristown Airport and Newark, and we used to see a lot of planes coming back and forth. You don't see them anymore.
Now, we also reached out to Picatinny Arsenal because of reports that the drones were flying over the military base.
Project Bluebeam is about the government's plan to stage an alien invasion.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're here. We're finally at the part of the video where we talk about the conspiracies and we don't get distracted. All right, so here's the deal. Some fucked up shit's happening right now. Some questionable things are happening. And we have to ask, why are these things happening? You know what I'm talking about. The UFOs. Why are these, the drones, the UAPs, why are these things showing up all over the world? And why does nobody know where they're coming from? Well, if I had to use logic and a little bit of knowledge, I'd say that they're preparing for a fake alien invasion. I know, it sounds crazy. It is crazy. So crazy, it just might work. But that's what I think they're doing. Plain and simple. That's what's happening. Actually, I don't know what's happening. This is just opinions. This is just me processing out loud. Okay, so fuck off. Sorry, I'm a bit sassy today. Darth, you shouldn't do that. All jokes aside, you have to ask the serious question. What are these? Where did these come from? Who's controlling them? What are they doing? Is this a beta test to see how we respond? to a potential alien invasion? I mean, you know, I feel like society, civilization, we didn't take it, you know, how they thought we would when they declassified the existence of UFOs, which is, I mean, essentially saying that aliens exist. The government admitted that aliens exist, and everyone's like, no, they don't exist. Nope. The government just admitted it, so they don't exist. Because no one trusts the government. So that kind of backfired. So like, okay, well, I guess we have to ramp up this process with the Project Bluebeams. Yeah, the Project Bluebeams. Yeah. Project Bluebeams? Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gay. Fuck off. I'm just different. How do you mean? Bitch, I'm just different, okay?
Dread it, run from it. Destiny arrives all the same.
And now it's here. With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist. All that for a drop of blood. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Like, for example, why would New Jersey state officials say, oh, don't worry about it. There's no threat. You know, I got the 411 and it's no big deal. Okay. We got nothing to worry about. Y'all are good. Just calm the fuck down. Okay. Don't worry about it. But what do you mean? What information do you know? Tell us. Tell the people what's happening. You're good. Just everything is fine. Everything's fine. Meanwhile, the FBI is like, yo, if anybody has a video or a sighting of one of these things, let us know right away. Give us your location, send us the video, give us all of your information, because we're the FBI. It's like one big PSYOP. It's a fucking, did I say PSYOP? Did I use that word? Oh, yeah, this is a PSYOP. Oh, yeah, this is a PSYOP. Fucking goddamn right, it's a PSYOP. I'm joking. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to wear that as a badge of honor, because if you think this one-man show is a PSYOP, then I have done something very right. As self-critical and suicidal as I am, that is a huge compliment. That anybody would think that I could be a CIA, whatever, operative. I'm here for it. I'm here for the clout. It's time we finally start the hashtag Darthgate. That is DARTHGATE. Yeah. Right? Anyways, personal PSYOPs aside, we got a bigger PSYOP on our hands right now. And this is Project Bluebeam. This has been part of their plan all along. This is their last-ditch effort, their Hail Mary to kickstarting the New World Order, to getting every country around the globe on board with this new order in order to fight the fake aliens. Well, some will be real, not real. I don't know if they're aliens, but maybe they're working together. I don't know.
Fire all the drones now!
But some will be real crafts that they have, and the others will be just hundreds and thousands of just projections to give the illusion of the invasion, while some of these come through and cause real damage. So we think it's real. And you know what? It pisses me off because these New World Order fucks couldn't just let good be. You know, they had to fake a fucking alien invasion. What the fuck was that?
Are you in the moment? Are you thinking about the past?
All right, but let's get serious. This alien invasion, this UFO phenomenon that is not just happening in New Jersey. It's happening everywhere. It's happening all over. There's so many videos, you can't tell what's real and what's not. And when something looks so real, you're just like, is it real? It looks too real. It must be AI. And you just second guess what should be fact. It's real. It's a real video, but the internet has ruined us. The internet has spoiled us. It has melted our minds and our perception of reality to such a degree that it's cooked. You know, we're cooked. But there has to be a greater plan for what's happening, a greater purpose. Maybe I'm just in the mood to play devil's advocate. I want to know, you know? I just want to know. I want to know why they're doing this and what the end game is. You know, I wish I had the blueprints for this whole project Bluebeam. Blueprints for Bluebeam. Bluebeam's blueprints. Bluebeam's blueprints. Bluebeam's blueprints. Bluebeam's blueprints. I can't fucking do it. But you see, my morbid curiosity, it extends further than just hypotheticals and knowing what the plan is. I kind of want to know more than just what the plan is. I want to know what the plan is, and then I want to see it followed through. Because I'm sick of this bullshit. I want the Matrix to come crumbling down. Everyone pick up a fucking gun and let's do this. Every man for himself. Call me crazy. I'm ready to live in the fucking woods. I am a prepper. I am ready. I have ancient knowledge of survival skills and knowledge that you can't just skill up on a skillet. It takes skills to get this skillet skilling. Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but does anybody know how many Jews it takes to screw in one light bulb? Did you say 7? No, just 1. Yeah, you fucking racist. I'm gonna report you. You're an anti-Semite. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're fucking done, dude. Bro, you're done. Holy shit. I'm gonna... Where's my phone? Get my phone. You're done. I happen to have 6 IDF agents on speed dial. I also have the personal contacts to Netanyahu. So you're fucking cooked. Okay? Just watch. Hi. I can't hear you. Hello? Hello? I can't hear. Kamala! Anyways, to wrap up this video, I want to now toss this over to you. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think's going on? Do you think these are really aliens? Are they? Maybe they are. Who knows? Or do you think this is a government PSYOP? Or do you think this is some foreign adversary who's trying to fuck with us? But why are they showing up in Belgium and in Italy and France? Why are they popping up in the UK? South America? Is it solely to fuck with us, or is it kind of like a wide scale, like world-ending level event that is currently in a pressure cooker and we don't even know it? You ever heard of a boiled frog? Well, that's you. That's all of us. We're all in this big pot together, and we're just cooking. We're just fucking cooking, and we don't even fucking know it. Before you know it, it's going to be too late, and boop. Well, I think we all know what happens then. So, are you prepared? Will you be ready when this fake alien invasion happens? Will you be ready when the New World Order initiates for real? I mean, it's kind of been at a very slow, sluggish, but as of recently, very picked up pace. I mean, Trump has the most pro-Israel cabinet in the history of the United States. So there's that to think about. This was not the I'm here to give you all the answers type of video. This was, here's some crazy shit that's happening, and you can process that however you want. The logical part of my brain tells me that this is human beings. This is us. But the irrational part of my brain tells me this could be reptilians, aliens, the Greys. Who knows? This could be the Anunnaki. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think this is? Do you think this is going to stop? Do you think it's going to slow down? Because as of today, it's only picked up. The sightings have picked up. The videos have picked up. The hashtags have picked up. I mean, the news stories, the virality of it has definitely increased. So is this going somewhere, or do you think it's going to just taper off like everything else? In 72 hours, it's going to be swept under the rug. Old news. People get bored. But maybe they're going to keep this coming in such a way that you won't get bored. Hell, maybe you've seen one. Have you seen one of these drones? I love how they call them drones. They're some of them are clearly what we would classify as UFOs, but drones. But they're UAPs. Sorry, UAPs. I know it looks like I do drugs, but I don't. Honestly, I wish. But I don't have enough money to do drugs. I'm sorry. What? I need to call Pamela. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, she's gonna get me right as rain. One second. Hey Pamela, wow. Picked up on the first ring. No. I'm not trying to kill. I'm not trying to kill myself right now. No. Nope. That's not why I'm calling. I'm just calling to let you know that I had a little bit of a anti-Semitic episode, and I just need someone to tell me that 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, and I should feel bad. Okay, so if you could just tell me that, please, just tell me. Do what you do best. Tell me how I should feel bad for. That doesn't sound like something Pamela would say. Pamela? Okay. What did I sing you on your birthday? Okay, happy birthday. Yeah, all right. Maybe this is Pamela. All right, I'm sorry, Pamela. Look, I'm kind of digging myself a hole here, and it's quickly turning into a grave. So, yeah, that would be great. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I don't think I'm going to hear from Pamela again. She told me to kill she said I should just kill myself. Oh my God, Darth, your videos give me brain rot. The way you talk, brain rot.
You look... I don't care, man. Come out. Do a Hot Ones episode. Go on CNN.
Well, that's all for now, I'm sorry I put you through this. I'm sorry I don't show you my face and act like a real man. I'm sorry that I sweared that one time for a video in front of my kid, which I never swear in front of my kid, truly. I don't swear in front of my kid unless I stub my toe, and that's fact. I swear sometimes, but not a lot. I'm sorry that I showed her face to the world. Look, I'm sorry I'm a bad person. I'm sorry that I'm a PSYOP. And I'm sorry that I have an invisible team, a team that works so hard here. They work around the clock. And they have nothing to show for it. We got nothing to show. We got fucking nothing. We don't even have a sponsor. The CIA doesn't even have a fucking sponsor. So, If you're a sponsor, or you know someone who's a sponsor, or know someone who works at a sponsorship program, whatever, if you worked for fucking, I don't know, Adam and Eve, or Manscaped, or Bud Light, let them know. Let them know that this little CIA op needs a sponsor. And I need one that's serious, that's long-term, that doesn't care if I bring a lot of business their way. They care that I'm able to continue doing this because that one person likes what I do. And I can do a lot more for a lot more money, you know what I mean? What? But the good news is, if this video clicked for you, that was dumb. But if this video clicked, if you liked it, if it felt like, you know, we clicked, you know, if we hit it off, did we hit it off on like a parasocial kind of way? Are we friends? I think we're friends. I hope we're friends. I don't really have a lot of friends, obviously. I have one friend. I'm not even sure if he's real.
It's just like drinking acid. So here's how to spot a PSYOP. And I've never said this publicly before, but here is the step-by-step formula that will enable you to spot a psychological operation. Separating manipulation from genuine news is like kind of playing detective. So here's a few steps that will put you on top of everybody for being able to spot a PSYOP. Number one is analyze the source. Is the outlet known for credible reporting, or do they thrive in like sensationalism? So established outlets like Reuters, sometimes Wall Street Journal, they report facts first, and others are way into drama. And PSYOPs, psychological operations, extremely, very much rely on sensational headlines. If you see sensational headlines, you need to get the hell out. This is on all media, on both sides of the aisle. There is no aisle if you hadn't got that figured out already.
So is there a fake alien invasion in the works? And are these supposed alien aircrafts really ours and just being tested, and we're thinking that they're really aliens, but they're really not?
Year 2024, a global event will alter the course of mankind's future. The world will stand witness to a massive alien invasion. Thousands of projected holographic alien warships will blanket the skies, sending people into a global panic. Real military crafts within the holograms will inflict actual damage to the surrounding areas to sell the gimmick. And as a result of the ensuing human chaos, a one-world government
Menace discovered that Project Bluebeam will create the biggest hoax ever conceived. Using advanced technology and psychological manipulation, this illusion will be so convincing that it becomes the new reality shared by everyone on Earth, a reality controlled by an elite few.
They're preparing us for a fake alien invasion. That's always been the plan. A one-world government. The only way to do it is to get us to embrace it. And the only way to embrace it is from an alien attack. Ronald Reagan talked about it many times at the UN, CFR. He talked about it because wouldn't it make, he looked at all the leaders of the nation, of the world, and said, wouldn't it make our lives easier if we just had some, some kind of extraterrestrial threat?
What you're seeing here is Project Bluebeam, high-level advanced holographic projection. You could say in 4D. You can't touch them, but they seem very lifelike, very real. And this is in a stadium. Everyone's filming it. You can see it right there. I think China, for the new year, had the dragons go around the big tower. I'll try and find that clip at some point. But for those of you who are not aware, this is the type of technology that they're releasing on the public now. Imagine what the military and the government have.
This message
record time, multiple unidentified objects.
Oh, here's another one right here. You see him? Flying right over our heads. Pointing it right at him. And now he's turning.
Ooh,
Yeah.
flashed.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering up.
There's a whole, my lord. I got the majority of them.
Are they spinning?
Right here. Powering up right here.
Okay, I got this one.
Oh! Oh, dude. Dude, there's a whole fleet. It's a
My
whole
God, they're all... You know what? That's not Starlink. Look, they're all...
They're all powering
Another
up.
one's
They're
coming down.
Oh, my lord.
That's a frickin' fleet.
Holy cow.
Look at all of them. That's not Starlink.
That's definitely not
Look,
Starlink.
another one coming down from the top.
Oh my God, dude, this is they're
Dude, this is a fleet.
what?
Look at all those.
Holy cow!
And they're not in a straight row.
Yeah, they're like side by side. They're not in straight line at all.
No.
They're powering up.
Oh, look at that. That one powered
look
up.
at them. They're powering up, all of them.
Oh, I'm getting pulse. My whole left side's pulsing.
Yeah.
And they're going, look, they're going down, they're going up.
Oh my God! Look,
This
there's
one's
double
going up.
Side by side,
There's
side
two
by
side by side. Oh my God, this is like, whoa.
You called it.
There's two. Two there.
Oh my lord.
Oh my God, there two. What the heck? There are so many, I don't know which one to film.
I'm watching every single one of them. Every single one of them has power.
That one.
I said that they were going to do a fake alien invasion. And you just laughed at me. I've been telling... Plenty of people have been saying this, but I've been going on about it for a while as well now. I just keep getting called a tinfoil hat head. What I said, they failed with the COVID scam. They failed with the climate change scam. Because they didn't gather up enough zombies to follow them into hell. So, plan C, bring on the aliens.
Y'all, am I crazy or is that a UFO? There's no way that's an airplane. Look how slowly that's moving. I feel stupid, but I also feel like that's a UFO. And it's going straight across. Bruh. 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 I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
That's as far as it goes. On video. I'm taking a video of it. I don't know.
is going on? Do you see that?
Yo, that's a UFO for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yo, it's like that thing they showed on.
Oh, whoa. What is that?
There's a red light and then there's a big bright light.
They're absorbing around it. I know, Ala.
Where? The one that's...
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit... There was a shit ton of fucking lights right now lit up. It's just fucking hovering there.
The white thing on the dog? The white dog?
There's no fucking way, bro.
No, I'm scared. I'm not scared, but that's crazy though.
It's just there, bro.
What is it, Daddy?
It's getting brighter.
Hold it, yeah. I don't see it though.
You guys don't see what I see on my camera because it's so zoomed.
Bro, you still on the phone? Oh shit, they came back. Look at, bro, they're coming back. The lights are coming back.
There's three. There's 3 aliens.
Where? In front of me, bro, right in front of us.
3 aliens.
Look. Oh, the other light's turning on.
Oh no. Oh, that's so big.
Oh, there's the other lights. What the fuck, bro?
Ala, it's okay.
It's gone. No, it's still there. It's still there.
It's hiding in the clouds. I'm zooming in.
Clouds. That's what my brother said. In the clouds. In the clouds.
Yes, I'm zooming in, babe. I can see the saucers in my zoom.
I know I can see it.
You can see it, Zaid, huh?
I can barely see it. That's so crazy, though. That's cool.
Bro, oh no! Look to your left. Look to your left. There's another one to the left. Over here in the fucking trees. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? They're right fucking there, bro. Over here, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh.
Baby, don't move. I'm outside the truck. Don't move. There's a shit ton. Oh my god.
It hit over here by the fucking trees, bro. It's behind the houses now. Bro. Babe, you want me to pull forward? You see them, bro? You see them? Over there, bro.
My heart's pounding.
I'm fucking crying right now, bro.
Don't move, please.
Yo.
See that shadow? Where are the clouds? Where are the clouds?
When Project Bluebeam is used, again, it's not going to be by the United States. It's not going to be by national, it's going to be by global government. They're the ones who are going to use this stuff. It's not just a bunch of pretty holograms. They're going to be using it for religious figures. They're going to have Jesus in the sky. There's going to be voice-to-skull technology. It's also going to be used. They're going to be able to have these figures speak to every human being on the planet. Imagine the impact of junction also with the great fake alien invasion. It's going to go forward with that. Instead of, we're going to have, maybe 10 or 20 UAPs that have incredible destructive capacity against our cities. With Project Bluebeam, they can make those appear like 200 or 300 or 400 UAPs. Call them holograms because that's the word that we know. Probably going to be something that is several steps above a hologram as well.
Check this out, y'all. Look what was recorded in the skies of Atlanta, Georgia. Have you guys ever seen this before? Look at this. Remember we've been seeing faces in the sky lately?
Yeah, on the freeway.
Look at that, y'all. It's changing directions. It's looking all over. Wow. That's gotta be more than just drones, y'all. Y'all think, look at that. Is that coming out of the sky? Is that in the cloud? I don't think those are drones, y'all. I don't believe those are drones. That's gotta be something more to it. It looks like it's in the sky. Like the sky, the skies, like everything is a disguise. Look at that, y'all. Wow.
Holding that branch on there, but it's kind of weird. Strange stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. Floating branch.
If you wake up at a different time, in a different place, could you wake up as a different person?
Who the fuck are you? Tyler Durden.
People are always asking me if I know Tyler Durden. Who do you think I am? Why didn't you just call me? Say my name.
You're Mr. Durden.
Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden. Tyler Durden, you fucking freak.
Say it.
We're the same person.
That's right.
It's your voice in my head.
Your voice in mine.
I got one last question.
Yeah.
If you could say anything to the other 5 Marines that were on the ground with you that day, because they might be watching, what would you say to them?
Don't fucking leave me hanging, guys. Don't leave me hanging. You know, we're family. We're fucking brothers. We went through this shit. You know, and I get that you got family. I get that you got kids. I got, you know, moving on. But fuck, man. I mean, you see what I'm trying to do with this. And I'm just trying to get the truth. You know, I hope that they do. And if I can get them to come out and at least understand that, you know, yeah, there may be some aspects that are uncomfortable, you know, with what I'm having to deal with, but it's just the reality of things. It's not pretty. But if you got the fucking balls to do it, you know, I don't have kids, you know, me, I still got a lot to lose at the end of the day. And I know they do too. But the fact is, I'm just sick and tired of people bitching about things and not doing anything about it.
Me too.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
You bring up Adolf Hitler, it gets fucking quiet to this day.
Acheinu kol beis Yisrael, Acheinu kol beis Yisrael, Kamakom Yerachem Aleichem.
Get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You ever feel like nothing good was ever gonna happen to you?
Yeah, and nothing did. So what? I'm alive. I'm surviving.
That's it. I don't want to just survive. We're not saying the same thing! It says in these movie writing books that every character has an arc. You understand? Like everybody starts out somewhere, and they do something, and something gets done to them, it changes their life. That's called their arc. Where's my arc?
Does anyone know what to do? Anyone have any ideas?
What the fuck is going on? What is in the sky? What is in the sky?
It's not drones, it's aliens. Look at the orb that my friend just took a picture of yesterday from Morristown.
The stars that we see that are twinkling, those are called luminaries. They're watchers. They're called the watchers in scripture and oral history. That's what they're called.
In a second, you guys are going to go back there and decide guilty or not guilty.
We're standing outside of Yankee Stadium, where less than 24 hours ago, New Yorkers spotted yet another mysterious drone hovering over the South Bronx. Now, New York Governor Kathy Hochul says there's no evidence that shows that these drones are a threat to the public, but across the Hudson River, Governor Phil Murphy of New Jersey says he's taking his concerns straight to the president.
This is over my house right now.
They appear only at night. Clusters of drones, some with colorful lights, as big as cars.
Wait, literally there's one right above us?
In New Jersey, unexplained drone activity was reported above this naval weapons station, while farther north, the FAA ordered temporary flight restrictions prohibiting drones over Picatinny Arsenal, where armament research is conducted, and Trump National Golf Club. Since last month, more than 3,000 sightings have grown to at least 6 states across the East Coast, and so has the chorus of officials demanding answers. Senator Andy Kim spotted these over a park in Hunterdon County, New Jersey.
I've never seen them. Wow, they just passed each other. Yeah.
I'm just not getting the kind of communication and engagement when it comes to the investigation that's happening by the FBI, Homeland Security. So we need a lot more communication to the people of New Jersey.
But the White House says many of the reports may have been planes, not drones.
We have not been able to, and neither have state or local law enforcement authorities, corroborate any of the reported visual sightings.
That hasn't convinced the Sheriff's Department in Ocean County, New Jersey. We went along with their drone unit as they conducted their own investigation.
If they didn't put their lights on, no, they'd be looking, right?
Right.
And they're putting their lights so they want you to see.
Their tactical drones easily outmaneuvered by the mysterious objects in the sky.
That drone sped away at reportedly 60 miles an hour. Our drones only go 40.
Yeah.
And it went 60 and shows lights. You know, the thing is, it's troublesome.
Sam Vinograd used to run counter-drone policy at the Department of Homeland Security.
Panic among the public, from my perspective, does impose a public safety threat. And the longer these drone sightings continue, the longer the public doesn't have answers.
Or their inner.
And tonight, President-elect Donald Trump is weighing in as well. In a post on Truth Social, he wrote to the federal government, and I quote, "Let the public know and now." Otherwise, he called for the drones to be shot down.
A few moments later.
Una nube, me va a decir que es eso, eso no es una nube. ¿Qué captó? ¿Qué carajo es?
Are we under attack or about to be? Are we being spied on by...
我不在乎.
At least 4 commercial pilots reported mysterious, bright lights zipping through the skies above Oregon this past weekend. On Sunday night, a United Airlines pilot radioed air traffic control after spotting the unexpected lights in the Eugene area.
We're seeing 3 or 4 targets. You know, they're all altitudes, up and down. It's pretty crazy.
A Life Flight pilot reported one of the lights was going in circles in a corkscrew pattern and showed up on his aircraft's collision avoidance system.
It's red in color, moving at extreme speeds. I don't even know how to describe how fast it's moving.
You are cleared to maneuver as necessary, left and right, to avoid the UFO out there.
Several brief videos taken by pilots and their crews showed lights in the night sky, but they're difficult to see because of the dark conditions.
It's weird. It's a red circular shape, and it keeps zipping out towards the ocean and then coming back in about, 20 miles or closer to us, and then it zips back out of the ocean and we can't see it.
2 Horizon airline pilots also reported seeing mysterious lights, according to air traffic control, who confirmed there was no military activity in the area. So, what could it be?
That appears like Starlink satellites, most likely.
Dr. Douglas Bittner led a study examining a similar case involving 5 pilots who spotted bright, moving objects over the Pacific Ocean in 2022. Bittner and his colleagues determined the bright lights were flare from numerous Starlink satellites, launched by SpaceX to provide broadband internet.
And literally all it is it's the sun is hitting the satellite just right, and it's being reflected back into your eye.
He believes the eye-catching lights spotted by pilots over Oregon were most likely satellite flares, although he hasn't ruled out other possibilities.
I'm telling you, they're not moving. They're staying stationary. They're hovering.
They kind of look wide too.
Look at the lights changing.
It is moving.
No, it's not.
It looks like it.
Yeah, but they're not moving. That's an airplane. Hang on.
Which one? The one closest to the Capitol building?
Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's an airplane.
With the one in the middle, that one.
That's an airplane. You can see it moving.
Yeah.
The one to the right, or over here.
The one behind the Capitol building is not an airplane.
Or over here. That's an airplane. Okay.
Yeah, over there is, but look at
Yeah,
that one.
and I'm saying, like, when you look to the left of the Capitol,
That one's
those are not moving.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. They're here.
Can we go back in the car? God.
They're here, Ella.
Okay. What the heck?
An investigation into a possible drone landing in Somerset County, New Jersey. Nick Calloway has been covering this unusual uptick in drone sightings for several weeks.
Chopper 2 was over the scene as local firefighters, hazmat crews, and police officers have been on the scene here. They were searching that wooded marsh area near the Lowe's off Route 206 here in Hillsborough. Officials also had a drone up in the air looking for something. That after there were reports of a possible drone landing late last night. Now there has been an enormous amount of interest in all the drone activity lately here in New Jersey. So when there were reports of a possible drone down, folks who live around here came to take a look and see what they could find out. But police are being extremely tight-lipped, referring all questions to the FBI. FBI officials say they are aware of the situation but would not comment further. A lot of the firefighters and police just left this scene within the last 20 minutes or so. I asked one firefighter right before he left if they found anything in that wooded area behind me. He politely said that he is not at liberty to say. Shit.
There they are. Yeah. There they are. There they are. Oh.
You see that one up there too.
Marmora, New Jersey.
We shouldn't be outside.
Go. But here they are. They look like a fucking triangle. They look like a triangle. No way. And an F-16 just flew over. No way.
Open your eyes.
This is shocking, okay? And I'm not the only person who feels this way. This was happening at Langley a month ago, okay? These people are not crazy. They're seeing these things with their own eyes. This is not normal behavior. they are not planes that are coming in one direction and they're heading into Newark Airport and then they're landing, okay? We spend $824 billion on defense. We have the greatest intelligent capability in the world. So how can you stand there and say to the country right now, gosh darn, we just don't know what these are?
Because I'm not going to lie to you or to the American people, and I'm not going to say we know something when we don't. And we would never, ever stoop to think that an American citizen was crazy or nuts because of what they're seeing and what they're documenting. We're taking that imagery seriously, and we're doing the best we can to analyze it, and we encourage people to come forward if they have additional sightings and imagery. We want to do the best we can to triangulate it, but I'll be gosh darn if I'm going to stand up here and make up stuff that I don't know to be true.
We don't want you to make up anything. Do you know and you can't say? Can you tell me that?
No, I'm telling you, Martha, I'm telling you, we don't
You don't know.
We
All right,
we
let me
can't
ask you this.
corroborate every single sighting. Some of them we have, not all of them, and we're working hard to do that.
Okay, legit, I had to like pull over and like pull this back up because I thought maybe it's a car party, right? There's a bunch of like those weird looking Tesla vehicles over there, and I thought maybe it's like a car club. They're just all meeting up, and it's a Thursday night. I just want to show you, but there's no one over there. There's not a body, there's not a person. Like if it was a car club, those are pretty common around Atlanta. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in just so you. But the video that I heard was, it was like this girl who was saying like, have you seen any of like the lights flickering or anything like that? And then there was a guy in Jersey who was like, yeah, my apartment car, I mean my like house lights, I'm sorry, my house lights have been going off and like flickering. And she made a video of like lights just like this doing the same thing in a parking lot.
Breaking news, music mogul Sean Jay-Z Carter is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs.
And he's coming closer.
Good morning, New Yorkers. Looking for another beautiful day here in the city. Clouds to start us off here. Temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow's forecast will be in the 60s.
I feel like I can touch it.
Damn, bitch. That pussy looks fucking stupid.
For sure, 100%, yeah. 100%.
Say Christ is Lord.
I feel like I can touch it.
Just remember, what happens on earth stays on earth. We're gonna put it in reverse.
Darling, I told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again, just to remind you, sweetheart, that my...
Oh, Lamar, Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark. Fellowship with demons and relatives, I'm a star. Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him, you gotta trust him. I might be bugging, infomercials and no sleep. Introverted by my thoughts, children listening gets deep. See, once upon a time inside the Nicholson Garden projects, the object was to process and digest poverty's dialect. Adaptation inevitable.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
What if there were 3,000 reports of drones or manned aircraft sightings over the U.S. Capitol, or the White House, or the State House in Albany? What would happen? There would be an immediate and intense response to figure out what they were and to solve the problem. And yet, millions of people around here, New Jersey, of course here in Staten Island, and beyond, are getting nothing but don't believe what you see. You know, there's a saying that we had after 9/11, if you see something, say something. I think that's become, if you see something, don't worry about it, because we saw it too. And the people of Staten Island deserve answers. The people of this city and state and region deserve answers of what the heck is going on. Just last night in my neighborhood, my neighbor sent a video of whatever it is flying over our house. And yet we're told, don't believe what you see. It's shocking to us that here we are almost a month later, 3,000 sightings, drones, manned aircraft, and our folks don't have an answer. We're calling upon not just the New York City Police Department, but others to get involved, get aggressive, figure out what these things are, and help at least alleviate some of the frustration, anxiety, that many people share. This is 2024. They're either lying or they're incompetent or they're both. How can we, the United States of America, have this going on and we're told just look the other way? Ignore it. It's no big deal. We know for a fact that there may be some who are, performing some type of surveillance. Well, let's be honest with the American people and treat them like adults and tell them what it is.
Amen.
Listen, I haven't seen any evidence that says that he's the shooter. So that's, like I said earlier, and I wasn't kidding around. A couple of things. If you're going to report something, report accurately. And remember, and this is not just a small thing, the fundamental concept of American justice is a presumption of innocence, and until you're proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And I've seen zero evidence at this point.
Where are you getting this information?
I got it from NewYorkTimes.com.
Uh-oh, getting nervous, Oscar?
Okay, someone look it up.
I'm on it, Jim. I'm on it.
Guys, it's not worth it, really. Guys, this is not worth our time.
Are you watching this? Seriously?
Well, are you?
I'm sitting right here.
Got it.
Suck it, Oscar.
Well, on the plus side, all this worrying about China has made you smarter than Oscar, Michael.
Great. I was wrong. I'm wrong. Is everyone happy?
Well, so I happen to know more than the smartest guy in the office. So what?
12 hours of work and I still can't sleep. Damn. Days go on and on. They don't end. All my life needed was a sense of someplace to go. I don't believe that one should devote his life to morbid self-attention. I believe that someone should become a person like other people. Loneliness has followed me my whole life, everywhere. Bars and cars, sidewalks, stores, everywhere. There's no escape. God's the only man. Listen, you fuckers, you screwheads. Here is a man who would not take it anymore. A man who stood up against the scum, the cunts, the dogs, the filth, the shit. Here is someone who stood up. I really want to... I got some bad ideas in my head.
You're too talented of an artist to bury yourself in all these tracks.
Whatever life holds in store for me, I will never forget these words. With great power comes great responsibility.
I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride, even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams.
And they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying.
Tells me you're brilliant. He also tells me you're lazy.
Trying to do better.
Well, being brilliant's not enough, young man. You have to work hard. Intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift, and you use it for the good of mankind.
This is my gift, my curse. Who am I?
You don't even know my real name. I'm the Lizard King.
Well, it looks like there's only one way out of here, Jeremy. You're gonna have to run me over. Question is, do you have it in you?
There's two. Oh, I got one. Oh!
You see that?
Bro.
going on, bro? That is a whole UFO, bro.
That bitch gonna take off. That bitch is
They slowing down.
He says, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen. Mr. Cybro.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Cybro, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meeting is not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Please
I have
give
a
it to
tape.
charity. It'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Cybro has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Cybro, you do not deserve answers.
The entire program, it's a beginning of a new age.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off!
Anyways, that's all I got to say for now. So until we meet again, don't forget to pull out. That's POO_L. And as always, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And again, please hit the bell. It's very important you hit that notification bell. And until next time, stay Darth.
We're all gonna die, from what I can gather. I saw it on a meme on my cracked ass screen. At least, is what I remember. Red hats on the horizon. Felt like choosing between AT&T or Verizon. Either way the service sucks and you can't hardly talk. They said there's gonna be change. What did they tell BlackRock? It's rain and fire. There's rivers of blood. It ain't funny, but I better get to work, 'cause my boss is a jerk and being alive costs money. We're all gonna die. Oh boy, are we ever. Some call it the fascist, multinationalist, globalist cabal. I said, well, buddy, don't go getting clever. We're all gonna die eventually. But it's a beautiful day, don't let it get in the way. Life's a great opportunity. Panic don't look that good on you. It don't look that good on me. We're all gonna die, but love is free.
All right, so for the very last time.
When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them, and I don't want to have to ask again.
Why they had coconut? I miss original.
Okay,
I'm almost a little concerned that you might be overqualified for the position. Do you think that you are?
Do I look like someone who would waste my own time?